Hi, hello students. Welcome back to Shraddha One Stop English. I am your English teacher Raghavendra, and today I am going to discuss about one important topic, that is compound adjectives from class 8th and unit 2, and that topic is given under the heading of vocabulary. Let us first try to understand what is actually adjective. There are two words in the heading, that is compound adjectives. Let us try to understand what actually adjective is and also compound adjective. All are you aware about adjective? Adjective is a word that describes about a noun or a pronoun in a sentence. What is the role or function of an adjective in a sentence is, adjective always describes a noun. It gives extra information about a noun or pronoun in a sentence. Adjective in the word itself is saying adds to the meaning of a noun. The role, the function, the responsibility of the adjective in a sentence is to give extra information about a noun. Let us try to understand with the help of examples. He is a tall man. In this he is a tall man, this man is the noun and this tall is the word. Its function is to describe about the man. Man is the noun and this tall is the word which is giving extra information about a man. What kind of man, how is his physical structure, height, weight, color, qualities, attributes, virtues, all these are the adjectives only, because they are the qualities describing a noun or a pronoun. This tall word is playing the role of an adjective in this sentence. Why? Because tall is adding to the meaning of a man, that is noun. So this tall is the adjective. Let us move to the second example. They are drinking cane juice. Cane juice. Juice is the noun. What kind of juice it is? Cane juice. It is made out of cane, sugar cane. So cane is the word which is saying something about the meaning of the word, that is juice. It is also noun. So cane is considered as the adjective in this sentence. ఒక వాక్యంలో ఒక వర్డ్ నామవాచకం లేదా సర్వనామం గురించి తెలుపుతున్నట్లయితే ఆ వాక్యాన్ని మనం విశేషణము అంటాము. ఒక నామవాచకం ఏ విధంగా ఉంది, ఒక సర్వనామం ఏ విధంగా ఉంది, వాళ్ళ యొక్క గుణగణాలను తెలిపేదే యాడ్జెక్టివ్ అని మనం గుర్తించవచ్చు. యాడ్జెక్టివ్ సింగిల్గా ఉంటే మనం గుర్తించలేము, కానీ ఒక వాక్యంలో దాని యొక్క ప్రయోగం ఏ విధంగా జరిగింది, ఆ వర్డ్ అనేది దేని కొరకు వచ్చింది, అది దేని గురించి చెబుతుంది అనే దాన్ని బట్టి మనం యాడ్జెక్టివ్గా గుర్తించవచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు మనం క్వశ్చన్ నౌన్కి లేదా ప్రొనౌన్కి వేసినప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ ఏదైతే వస్తుందో యాడ్జెక్టివ్, అది మనం యాడ్జెక్టివ్గా గుర్తించవచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు మనం కాంపౌండ్ యాడ్జెక్టివ్స్ అంటే ఏంటో మనం చూద్దాం. You see, a compound adjective is a multi-word adjective. If it is single word describing about a noun or pronoun, that is called as adjective. But what is this compound adjective? Compound adjective is a multi-word. Multi means there may be two or more than two. So most compound adjectives are two-word adjectives. Most 70 to 80% compound adjectives are two-word adjectives, but they can be longer also. You can also use more than two. There may be three or four words used as adjectives. They are considered as compound adjectives. Usually a hyphen is used to link the words together to show that is one adjective. Usually between the two words the hyphen symbol is used. Why? Because these two words are together acting as the adjective. They are saying something about the noun or pronoun. The linking symbol is the hyphen together to show that they are one adjective only, not two adjectives. Let us see examples. Please give me a 4-foot table. Here table is the noun, 4 foot is the adjective actually, because what kind of table it is? It is the 4 foot. Here two words are there. You see, 4 foot. This 4 foot is, these two are the adjectives. Why? Because they are saying something about the noun. So these two words are linked with the hyphen. So this is considered as the compound adjective. She worked as a part-time teacher. This teacher, what kind of teacher she is? Part-time teacher. Teacher is the noun. So these two words are saying something to the meaning of a noun. So part time, two words are there. This is not single adjective. If only one word is there, that is called as adjective. Why this is compound adjective? Here you see two words are used as adjective and they are linked with the hyphen, and also they are acting the role of adjective. So this is called as compound adjective. Part time is the compound adjective. Now it is just 10-minute journey. How much time it takes to complete this journey? 10 minute. 10 minute both are acting as the adjective and they are compound adjectives. Why? Because 10 and minute both are linked with the hyphen and there are more than one word is there. He gave a thought provoking idea. What kind of idea it is? Thought provoking. Thought provoking, two words are there and they are linked with the hyphen and they are acting as the adjectives. So this is compound adjective. I don't like narrow minded persons. I don't like what kind of persons? What kind of persons? If we ask the question to noun, then the answer is narrow minded. How many words are there in these adjectives? Two words. These two words are linked with the hyphen, so they are acting as the adjective. And what kind of adjective it is? Compound adjectives. అంటే రెండు పదాలు కలిసి ఒక నౌన్ గురించి లేదా ప్రొనౌన్ గురించి వర్ణిస్తూ ఉంటే యాడ్జెక్టివ్గా పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్నటువంటి సంయుక్త పదాలని మనం కాంపౌండ్ యాడ్జెక్టివ్ అంటాం. సంయుక్త అంటే తెలుసు కదా, మనకు ఒకటి కంటే ఎక్కువ పదాలు ఖచ్చితంగా ఉండాలి. ఒక సంయుక్త పదాలుగా ఉండి హైఫన్ చేత అది లింక్ చేయబడుతూ ఉండి మరియు యాడ్జెక్టివ్గా రోల్ ప్లే చేస్తున్నట్టయితే దాన్ని మనం కాంపౌండ్ యాడ్జెక్టివ్స్గా భావించవచ్చు. ఎగ్జాంపుల్గా టేబుల్. ఏ రకమైనటువంటి టేబుల్? 4 foot టేబుల్. ఇది టేబుల్ అనే నామవాచకం గురించి చెప్తుంది. కాబట్టి 4 foot అనేది రెండు పదాలు కలిగి ఉంది. ఈ రెండింటి మధ్య హైఫన్ అనేది సంబంధాన్ని ఏర్పరుస్తుంది. మరి ఇది ఒకటి కంటే ఎక్కువ పదాలు ఉన్నాయి, యాడ్జెక్టివ్గా రోల్ చేస్తుంది, తర్వాత హైఫన్ చేత లింక్ చేయబడి ఉంది. కాబట్టి దీన్ని ఏమంటారు మనం? 4 footని కాంపౌండ్ యాడ్జెక్టివ్గా భావించబడుతుంది. అలాగే పార్ట్ టైం, 10 minute అండ్ థాట్ ప్రొవోకింగ్, న్యారో మైండెడ్. Now look at the exercise given under vocabulary heading at page number 21. First bit, look at the underlined part in the following sentence. You have come here to be educated, said the red-faced gentleman. You see, the word red-faced is called a compound adjective. Why? Because you see gentleman. What kind of gentleman? How he looks like red-faced. These two words are acting as the adjective and this is compound adjective. Why? Because there are two words are there, more than one word is there and these two words are linked with the hyphen and they are acting as the adjective. That means they are saying something about the gentleman, that is noun. So this red-faced is considered as compound adjective. The phrase red-faced gentleman is a short form of a gentleman with a red face. How can we write this a gentleman with a red face with the help of compound adjective? Like red-faced gentleman, a gentleman with a red face. It can be written as the red-faced gentleman. Pick out some phrases with compound adjectives from the story or elsewhere and write how they can be written to express the same. You can pick out the phrases from the A reading, Oliver asks for more, and you see some examples. A white-washed room. This is from A reading. A white-washed room. What is the short form? Because a room that has been washed white. A room that has been washed white. This sentence can be written as a white-washed room with the help of the compound adjective. Next one, the pale-looking boys. The pale-looking boys. The boys who were looking pale. The boys who were looking pale, this can be written as pale-looking boys. And this is compound adjective. Why? Because two words, pale-looking, are combined with the help of hyphen and they are acting as adjectives. Next one, well-defined features. Well-defined features. Features that are defined well or clear. And this sentence can be written as well-defined features. This is also compound adjective. And let us move to the second bit. Change the underlined parts in the following paragraph into compound adjectives. Rewrite the paragraph in your notebook. Sachin Tendulkar is a cricketer who is famous all over the world. Cricketer who is famous all over the world. This sentence should be written as a compound adjective. We have to change underlined sentence into the compound adjectives. How can we write this? Sachin Tendulkar is a cricketer who is famous all over the world. Cricketer who is famous all over the world. That should be written in the compound adjective. How? You see, world famous cricketer. You see, the world and famous cricketer. Cricketer is the noun that should be come at the end. And what are the two adjectives? World and famous. These two adjectives are there. They should be combined with the help of the hyphen. You see, world famous cricketer. Sachin Tendulkar is a world famous cricketer. You have to write, you have to rewrite the sentence like this. He is a batsman playing with right hand. He is a batsman playing with right hand. You see, batsman is the noun, and what are the two adjectives? Right hand. How can we write? Right-handed batsman. Batsman is the noun that should come at the end of the sentence, and what are the two adjectives? Right hand. This right-handed are linked with the hyphen. So right-handed batsman. He is a right-handed batsman. He has many world records to his credit, which are mind-blowing. What is the noun? Records is the noun that should become at the end, and mind-blowing is the adjective. Mind dash blowing world records. Mind blowing world records. World records is the noun. No? Mind blowing is the compound adjective. Besides all these, he is a person with a kind heart. Person is the noun. Kind heart, these two are the adjectives. We have to link these two adjectives with the hyphen. How can he works with an NGO, non-governmental organization based in Mumbai to help more than 200 orphans every year. You see, NGO is the noun, based in Mumbai is the adjective, and NGO should be written at the end. You see, Mumbai based NGO. Mumbai based, these two words are adjectives and they should be linked with the hyphen. Mumbai dash hyphen based NGO. So you see, Sachin Tendulkar is a world famous cricketer. He is a right-handed batsman. He has many mind-blowing world records. Besides all these, he is a kind-hearted person. He works with an తీసేసి మనం ఏం రాయాలి? Mumbai based NGO to help more than 200 orphans every year. Now you see the third exercise. Fill in the blanks with appropriate compound adjectives from the box given below. Already compound adjectives are given and one paragraph is also given, and you have to take the appropriate compound adjective to fill in the blank. Lata is a dash girl. She speaks kindly with her classmates. Look at her. She is wearing an dash dress. She does not like to wear dresses. Don't you think Lata is a dash girl? So Lata is a, see what, soft spoken girl. Soft spoken girl అంటే చాలా మంచిగా మృదువుగా మాట్లాడుతుంది. లతా ఈజ్ ఎ సాఫ్ట్ స్పోకెన్ గర్ల్. గర్ల్ ఈజ్ ద నౌన్, సాఫ్ట్ స్పోకెన్, ఈ టూ వర్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి. ఇవి కాంపౌండ్ అడ్జెక్టివ్గా వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాయి ఎందుకంటే టూ వర్డ్స్ ఆర్ లింక్డ్ విత్ ద hyphen. Lata is a soft spoken girl. She speaks kindly with her classmates. Look at her. She is wearing an old fashioned dress. Old fashioned dress. ఇక్కడ యాన్ వచ్చింది కాబట్టి వోవెల్స్ అండ్ వచ్చేది అటువంటి కాంపౌండ్ అడ్జెక్టివ్ ఒకటే ఉంది చూడండి. ఇక్కడ ఓల్డ్ అనేది ఒకటే ఓవెల్ సౌండ్ వస్తుంది కాబట్టి అండ్ ఓల్డ్ ఫ్యాషన్డ్ డ్రెస్. డ్రెస్ అనేది నౌను, ఓల్డ్ ఫ్యాషన్డ్ 2 వర్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, హైఫన్ చేత రిలేట్ చేయబడి ఉన్నాయి కాబట్టి ఇది కాంపౌండ్ యాడ్జెక్టివ్. షీ డస్ నాట్ లైక్ టు వియర్, ఆమెకి ఇది వేసుకోవడం నచ్చదు. ఏది? బ్రాండ్ న్యూ డ్రెస్సెస్. ఓల్డ్ ఫ్యాషన్ డ్రెస్ వేసుకుంటుంది కాబట్టి బ్రాండ్ న్యూ డ్రెస్సెస్ అంటే ఆమెకు నచ్చదు. డ్రెస్సెస్ అనేది నౌను, బ్రాండ్ న్యూ అనేది 2 వర్డ్స్ అడ్జెక్టివ్గా విశేషణంగా పనిచేస్తున్నాయి. అది ఏ రకమైన డ్రెస్ అనే దాని నౌన్ గురించి చెప్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి 2 వర్డ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, కాంపౌండ్ అడ్జెక్టివ్, మరియు వాటిని రెండింటినీ కూడా హైఫన్ చేత కలపబడినాయి. బ్రాండ్ న్యూ డ్రెస్సెస్. డోంట్ యూ థింక్ లతా ఈజ్ ఏ వెల్ మేనర్డ్ గర్ల్? గర్ల్, వాట్ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ గర్ల్ షీ ఈజ్? వెల్ మేనర్డ్, మంచి ప్రవర్తన కలిగినటువంటి అమ్మాయి అని నువ్వు అనుకోవడం లేదా? కాబట్టి వెల్ మేనర్డ్, వెల్ అనే పదం ఉంది, మేనర్డ్ అనే పదం ఉంది. ఈ 2 పదాలు హైఫన్ చేత కలపబడి అడ్జెక్టివ్ విశేషణంగా పనిచేస్తున్నాయి వాక్యం లోపల కాబట్టి, నౌన్ గురించి చెప్తున్నాయి కాబట్టి దీన్ని కావున మనం కాంపౌండ్ అడ్జెక్టివ్గా భావిస్తాము. కాబట్టి లతా ఈజ్ ఏ సాఫ్ట్ స్పోకెన్ గర్ల్, షీ స్పీక్స్ కైండ్లీ విత్ హర్ క్లాస్మేట్స్. Look at her, she is wearing an old-fashioned dress. She does not like to wear brand new dresses. Don't you think Lata is a well-mannered girl? This is today's class about compound adjectives. I think you have understood the concept of compound adjectives. మీరు నా వీడియో నచ్చినట్లయితే సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, బెల్ ఐకాన్ను ప్రెస్ చేయండి, అలాగే లైక్ బటన్ మీద ప్రెస్ చేయండి. అంతేకాదు మీ ఫ్రెండ్స్కి ఈ వీడియోను షేర్ చేయండి. మళ్ళీ ఒక వీడియోతో మీ ముందుకు మళ్ళీ వస్తాను. అంతవరకు బాయ్.